I mean, it's Rubik gyro too, so.
Yeah. You're looking at the exact same thing I was.
Yeah.
20 seconds ago.
Yeah, we both were glancing at it.
Oh, so
okay.
VGJ.
There.
And will manage to escape that attempt there from Aya and Fade as Fade makes the move away from the mid lane up towards the top. Send Pasha back to base. Get himself fully regen back up. And Solo, he's going to get the uphill miss. Oh, feels a bit bad for Solo, and he may just go down for that one. As Aya will be fine, and Fade takes the kill. The RNG.
That's playing very safe.
They do, yeah. They've got the pings out onto him. Now looking towards him. We'll make a bit of a play here as they go in with Pasha. Burrow strike again. Karma's on the sideline though, stealing a fair bit of damage from Solo. So they're still trying to keep aggressive with the creeps, but he's going to lose his own life. As Fade and Karma take him down. Pasha diving in deep for this kill. Will get it, but all the salves himself up underneath the tower hits. Will survive for now. They are going to look for him, but we've got to look down towards bottom because Yang also in trouble. Fade bolt from Lil will finish him off. Back up to the top lane. Pasha was able to cut his way around the tree line with the quelling blade. Karma's still continuing to chase. Pasha may be in trouble if the passive slows him down. Karma, it's the vision here with the plasma field, and Pasha will lose his life. So VGJ.
Good luck trying to gank my mid laner, and DK was in there very deep too.
Yeah,
he was like up the enemy ramp.
I was going to be careful there. I mean, Solo, he could just go for the solo killer with these creeps. He should have more than enough control, and Aya just ends up walking into that one. Solo will pay with his life though. Solo and Fade made the rotation and take him down. But yeah.
That's what DK is going to be very important. Hopefully get that kill and then transfer that into the tower damage, possibly a gyro once over and like do something.
This mid lane. Solo again with these rotations takes it a couple, has the control with the root. Yang a little bit low, but Fade he can look to try and dive this. No one pops the stick charges. That will be enough to force Fade away. Fade can't dive in any further mid lane though. That's where the real trouble is for VGJ Thunder. The homing missile connects. Again these wraparounds for Solo and Lil, making it very hard for the mid laners to react. Solo sees the Razor, TP straight out of there, knows that there's no way to cancel it, and he'll get himself back to safety. I mean, Solo, he's dying a few... 7 minutes, 5 to 4. Less than a 1k lead for VP.
It's a decent round.
Go, cool down. 5 rounds. Can't back himself away. Behind the stop. Sure, this is going to be enough damage. I should have been telekinesis from Lil, ripping Karma away, and that will be enough to save Ramses. Fortifications down the current. He is in.
Good luck, Solo. He has no TP.
He's got a stun onto one, but he's going to have to control with the Thunder Strike and a potential glimpse. Back up's there from Ramsey, and in fact with that, they're starting to force him off. Solo. Solo will still go down. Can VP get the kills in return? They'll look towards Fade. Fade pops the stick charges. Yang's there as well to secure the double kill for Karma. Oh, and he still ends up going down. Solo, he gets what he was after. You know, Solo, he just wants blood, and he does find it. This time it's a little bit messy as a triple kill ends up going the way as Karma, as Lil also gets caught out in the back of the retreat. No one comes in, look at the combo, able to burst down the Naga Siren, but he also will pay for his sins as Karma's coming through, will be tossed back. Io's got the control, the glimpse is indeed back up. They'll look towards no one. Karma now unstoppable as that is the 4th kill in quick succession for this Razor. I mean, this is what we love about sort of these CIS sides, Joe. VP, they just go for it, but VGJ Thunder are more than happy for them to do that with the way that they're being able to turn these sort of plays around.
Kept like coming to his lane and getting 3-man chrono. They were like handing over to the Void. That was kind of like that, where they just like walk into a fight where Razor has already spent 5 or 6 seconds.
Pasha has got a Burrow Stroke. We'll see if he can make any sort of play with it. He's got the Sandstorm, but there is a sentry down, and he is not getting out of this one. Another stop to it. See if they want to react. Io coming in looking for the position, doesn't see the opportunity and won't go for it, but Lil actually with the Stolen Sleep coming in, instantly stopped those. It was enough to hold Io in position for the cooldown to connect. They'll take down Disruptor. Burrow Stroke from Pasha as he looks to split, try and pull the team apart. Solo falling low, pops the global heal. Karma and Yang chasing down the Chen, but they can't quite do it. No one jumps forward, pops in Karma back into the hands of the gyro. The Ravage comes through, but it looks like it doesn't matter. They've lost a second on the side of VGJ Thunder. Yang, Sala and Fade having to back up. The stolen Ravage from Lil sets up onto Yang. He's surrounded by 4. It'll be more than enough damage for VP to take down the Tide as well. Sylar on the side with that Shadow Blade tying up no one. He's going to make a bit of an attempt onto this. No one pulling low, turns with the avalanche, tosses the DK back into the hands of Pasha and Lil. They don't have quite enough damage on themselves to bring him down with the help of Ramses. Ramses able to sweep across behind the tier 1. They get the kill on the DK. Sure, they lose no one, but overall VP, they're just going and going and going. Double kill for Ramses as him and Pasha catch out Fade in the tree line. Ramses now potentially in trouble. Gets dragged back. Karma's TP'd in. Ramses, he's trying to man find him. He's got the back of a solo. It doesn't matter. Ramses will fall, but Pasha does manage to finish off the kill on Takama. The tower is coming from a solo with the smoke. Jukes out the final right click of the tower. Pasha Sandstorm, he can't get himself out. The sentry is down. IO will get the double conditions to commit to a fight, as he is low on both the HP and the mana.
Yeah, sees the Razor up top too, looks like, so not concerned. Everyone just relaxing.
Mid lane, they are going to look to try and go onto Yang. He is very tanky, but no one there as well. Tossing him back into the Sentinel stun. Is it enough damage though? It's not enough. They do have enough burst, they do have enough physical. And with Ramsey sweeping in as well, not only getting it starting to sense. Yeah, here we go with the song Fade. Look to close the gap, look at the speed. VP actually able to keep themselves out of range. Solo will be caught out by it. Turn towards the Chen, look for the easy kill, and they'll get it. Solo's down, Ramsey's now popping the BKB, looking to turn. Karma's got his own BKB out there as well. They put the homing missile onto Io. Io slapped out by no one. Yang trying to commit, but the avalanche comes through. It's the toss. No one able to hold him down. Lil's there with the telekinesis. There's no chance for any sort of Ravage to come out with the control that VP have. They have lost 2. Sylar's still got the BKB in the Elder Dragon form as he heads himself up to Asher. It's a 3 for 2 favouring VP. Roshan still standing at half health. And certainly could have got a lot worse if that guy was able to get the Ravage out. Well, it is going to get a lot worse for VGJ Thunder as they will also lose.
Can have an impact on that.
Towards mid. VP leaning in, jump ball from Pasha, trying up to 1. That's to be the backup for Yang, but it's enough. There's a homing missile connection. In fact, Yankees are going to get taken down. Ramses moves in with the BKB in the rock broad, takes down 1. Telekinesis from Lil, holding Silo in place. Then with the flag cannon, cooldown will not connect onto the sideline. Able to get the BKB at time, healed up as well by the Spirit Vessel from Fade, and now they look for the turnaround. Static Storm comes out onto Ramses with the BKB already committed. Ramses falling low. Ramses kept alive though. Hand of God there from Solo. He'll survive, and now VP going to continue to fight. Ramses coming back in on minimal life because he has the Aegis. Will get popped by the Ravage. That's going to be Ramses down once. VP still confident in the fighting potential that they have though. If they move in, find a third. Fade and Yang, the last 2 left alive, and they're almost certainly going to go down as well. Double kill for Ramses. He picks up Fade. Tide is down as well.
For Thunder, I like the way they're positioned. I feel like they're forcing a good fight. Have all these tools to use, the Ravage, the Song, but Tide just got bursted down.
Yeah.
Had no way. Cracked Shell could not go off. And so he just dies. And without that Ravage, the key opportunity, he's to buy back, and then it's much weaker Ravage. His Ravage killed the Aegis. Like, that was the biggest contribution. So
I mean, it's feel like a game where maybe the Tide has to get an EO discuss something because he's just not getting the chance to open up fights. They want to put 50 move speed as well. So fast. Look at this open. Pasha comes in with 2-man burrow strike. Static Storm will be laid out, but Pasha's already able to get himself out to the sidelines. No, with the combo blows up the Disruptor. That'll be 1 kill. BKB pod, but Kama has got the static. They move in. He's going to be able to steal a fair bit of right click from no one. And he's bringing the Tiny down fairly low. VGJ will continue to chase it, but there's the send back from Solo. Gets no who on back to say some way of jumping in on him and making sure that the backup's not there from VP.
yeah, the BKBs are so brutally KO.
We go, there's the Bling Ravage reveal. It's a good opening as they get onto Timber with the status resistant. No one able to get the BKB out pretty quickly. Response. Oh, the setback! Oh, gets Ramses back just in time. He was falling so low. VGJ still find big kills though. They do get no one, and they do move over to Solo as well. So VGJ Thunder still able to find 2. So that very nearly could have been 3 there.
For real. I know there's no way. Like, and you saw this poor Disruptor. He's throwing up Static Storm.
Oh, look at this now. Ramses just come back in with Pasha. VGJ Thunder.
And they have
still having to fight him.
They only use Kinetic.
This looks to be a big mistake from VP. Lil's down. Pasha revving up the epicenter, comes in. Oh, it's a big one as well. Look at this damage. Oh! The Rampage, come on now. They're chasing down Kala. The homing missile connects. They're going to kill this man. I think he's going to be able to get around Rampage. Come on, give it to Pasha. Give it. He's trying to give it to him. He's got it. Rampage for Pasha on the side. But again, the setback is there. Ramses is back to safety. VGJ Thunder, they want to try and catch someone. They may get Solo. He's running, but the Gush does connect. I don't know if he's getting himself out of this one. Blink 4 from Yang. He's got the body blocks. Solo will be dragged back by the Glimpse. And another death on the check. A little something that Pasha treats himself to after that massive impressive gold off the Rampage.
Oh, the clipping.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But at the same time, he does get the static lead goal. So with that in mind, no one doesn't actually have the physical damage to finish off Karma, and he will be able to force himself down off the cliff of the Hurricane. Oh, the stolen glimpse, Lil! He gets the drag back. Oh!
For a static storm with our kinetic field, the first time it happened, they already had BKBs. You know, that's the point we were at, so no real time to shine.
I mean, the dream is for the Axe on the Disruptor, but I imagine that's a long way away.
No.
Pasha.
But he did it again.
He just did it again. Yeah. He dodges the glimpse back.
And then
he's got this
Disruptor
down to
gets
a T.
glimpsed by Rubik.
Oh dear, oh dear. Now look, Pasha, he's just going in for more. Jumps in and with the setup into the Avalanche. They're held under the cover of the cooldown. That's going to be fade down. Silo will put the BKB, looks towards Ramsey. Down to half health. Yes, you get the kill though. Karma coming in as well with the BKB because standing and got to know but get these setbacks from Solo. Gets this Tiny out of there. Pasha comes back forward with the Burrow Strike. There's the stun onto the Gyro. Ramses will be taken down once. That's the Aegis gone. And they do it a second time. There's only 3 of them. VGJ, they'll surround him, but Ramsey's still got the BKB and Pasha's back in with the epicenter. Jumps on top of Sylar. Sylar has to buy back on the DK. Lil, Ramses, and no one. They'll surround Karma on the sidelines, take down the Razor. And Sylar looking at getting the kill onto Pasha. They commit the Ravage and they will get it. But Pasha, he buys back straight away. He moves and travels into Johnny Timo. There we go. Lil, oh, have you ever seen a dragon drop a Ravage? I've never seen that. That was beautiful. Lil with the Elder Dragon form into the Ravage. I mean, this game is over. You just got absolutely styled on. If a dragon does that with his tentacles,